Okay, let's talk about motivation for a few moments. Many times I'm asked, how do I motivate my kids? Or how do I motivate myself? How do I motivate my staff? How do I motivate my clients? So I wanted to give the very core basic principle, the premise upon which all motivation training and understanding comes from. It's actually quite simple in its most foundational form, and here it is. Motivation is the delicate balance, or the outcome of a delicate balance between discomfort and hope. If there's no discomfort, there's no reason to move. If there's no hope, there's no reason to try. And so all motivation comes down to the delicate balance of discomfort and hope. When you're lacking motivation in yourself, simply ask, which one am I missing? Am I not discomforted enough with my current reality? Or have I lost hope that any efforts will help? One of those two is out of balance whenever you're lacking motivation. I'll give you an example. Sometimes people will say to me, I'm having trouble quitting smoking, or I'm having trouble starting an exercise program. And what I assure you of, and what I assure them of, is that it's simply a problem between discomfort and hope. Let's take smoking for an example. Sorry for those of you who are smoking. I'm not picking on you. I'm just using it as an example. Sometimes it's a discomfort thing. And so what we would need to do is raise the discomfort, because I believe you have hope that if you intended to do it, if you went through the discipline and got the help, you could quit smoking. I believe you probably have that. If not, that can be solved as well. Mostly the problem is in discomfort. The secret here is what I call the future game. If you can play the future game and simply say, if I continue down the road I'm on, what does it look like? Now, I don't have to get into the very painful, very distasteful examples of what smoking can do. I think you're more than intelligent enough to do that. But what you can do is simply provoke yourself with some of those images, with some of those concepts. Read some more of that research until finally inside your brain it says enough, enough. And at that moment, your hope will kick in and you will know that your efforts can pay off. So that's the delicate balance between discomfort and hope. On another note, I heard this from someone else, I can't even remember who, talking about eating fast foods, things that are unhealthy. Let's say a bacon double cheeseburger, and that's probably the most unhealthy thing you can eat, but probably quite tasty. So let's pretend we're in a lineup at, let's say, McDonald's, and or any fast food joint. Maybe I shouldn't pick on one company. So you're in the line. The person in front of you orders a bacon double cheeseburger. They bite into it, fall down dead, clutching their chest. You would look at the vendor, you would look at the dead body, you would look at them, look at the dead body, and when they say, can I help you? You say, no, I'm fine, thanks. The problem is not that we don't know what happens when we eat bacon double cheeseburger. The problem is it doesn't happen fast enough. If we can speed up the process by playing that time game, the future game, then we can stimulate that discomfort, make it real for ourselves, and make better decisions. So that's the secret to motivation. That's for yourself. Now, when you're dealing with clientele, whether you're dealing with your kids, whether you're dealing with anyone, you simply have to ask the question, what is the balance between discomfort and hope? Which one's missing? How do I bring that to bear to help that person become motivated to make the changes that they may want to make? That's the secret to motivation. Thank you.